This guy wants in, he's gonna have to show me some blood on his hands.
You show your true colors tonight, brother.
You are an officer of the law.
Wei Shen's not just climbing the triad ladder, he's about to leap up it. In Episode 8, loyalty gets rewarded, and betrayal gets buried. Welcome to the next level of Hong Kong's underworld. Promotions don't come easy. Wei's about to earn his with fists, fire, and a fake smile. From errand boy to inner circle, today, Wei makes his move.
You go enjoy yourself.
Hello.
Wei, the Knox security company has refused to pay protection money. If you see their vans, hijack them and bring them to one of our garages.
Just as Wei
Sounds
hits
good.
the streets,
We'll grab them if
the
we see
phone
'em.
rings. Trouble's on the line. Knox Security thinks they can dodge protection money? Cute. Now their armored vans are open season. Anytime, anywhere, Wei can hijack their cash on wheels and drive it straight into triad pockets. No invoices. No mercy. Just business. Hong Kong's got rules. But Wei collects. No sooner does Wei crack open the back of that armored van. Sirens scream to life. The city responds. Blue lights in the mirror, engines howling behind him. What was a quick payday just turned into a high-speed war zone. Cops want justice. Wei wants cash. Let's see who gets what first. Two wrecked patrol cars lie in Wei's rearview, smoldering reminders that the law is always one step too slow. The streets are calm again, but only on the surface. Every red light feels like a trap, every turn could be the last. Wei isn't just driving a stolen van. He's hauling a message. You say no to paying triad security, this is what you get. Tires screech, the city blurs past. Grimy neon signs, back alley deals, and terrified silence. Wei navigates it all with steel in his eyes and sweat on his brow. This isn't just another delivery. It's a warning on wheels. As the garage shutters roll up, Wei pulls in slow. Mission complete. Money earned. Respect rising. In this city, chaos is currency, and Wei's balance just went up. Just as Wei steps out of the garage, something glints in the shadows. A loot box, tucked away like a forgotten secret. In a city built on betrayal and backroom deals, nothing shiny stays hidden for long. One quick pry, and the spoils are his. Another small win in Hong Kong's underworld economy. But Wei's not walking home today. No, sir. It's time to upgrade. Enter the Neo V, a sleek, no-nonsense sedan with enough punch to outrun cops and impress triad bosses. It's fast, it's clean, and it doesn't ask questions. Just like Wei. Keys in hand, engine growling, it's not just a car. It's a statement. The streets never sleep in Hong Kong. Neon lights flicker over blood-stained concrete, and the line between cop and criminal gets blurrier with every mission. Wei Shen, undercover, under pressure, is about to blur it further. Intel just dropped. An armed robbery is about to go down. Heavy hitters. Real muscle. This isn't some petty smash and grab. This is surgical chaos. Wei's job? Get in close, gather intel, and bring the whole crew down before bullets become body bags. But here's the twist. Wei's been playing both sides for so long, the mask is starting to fit. The triads think he's one of them. The cops think he's still loyal. And the city doesn't care. It just wants blood and justice. Not always in that order. So Wei arms up, breathes deep, and heads into the lion's den once again. Because in this game, every arrest is a gamble. And today, the house is fully loaded. 1 second he's pulling a gun in broad daylight. The next, he's sprinting for his life. But there's no outrunning Wei Shen. Through alleys, over fences, dodging terrified pedestrians, this isn't a chase. It's justice in motion. The suspect runs on fear. Wei runs on instinct. And when those two collide, someone's getting slammed into concrete. No escape, no mercy, just an arrest waiting to happen. Cornered and out of breath, the thug throws a last punch. Wei catches it.
Don't move,
and the
you're
cuffs
under
follow.
arrest.
Justice served, Hong Kong style. From the smoky alleys of North Point to the blood-stained backrooms of Club Bam Bam, Wei Shen has clawed his way up, fist by fist, lie by lie. But today, the stakes change. Behind those guarded doors stands Uncle Po, the chairman of the Sun On Yi, the iron heartbeat of Hong Kong's underworld. Ruthless in judgment, legendary in power, and surrounded by killers who'd slit throats just for a sideways glance. This isn't just a meeting, it's an unspoken trial. A moment where loyalty is weighed not by words, but by reputation, scars, and silence. One misstep, and Wei's cover shatters like a cheap porcelain teacup. But if he plays it right, he'll no longer be just a soldier in the shadows. He'll become part of the storm. The Triad Storm. Welcome to the inner circle.
Who's he talking to?
It's the die low, man. It's the chairman.
我明白㗎啦，我馬上到。Wait, you're coming with me. Looks like you're gonna meet Uncle Po. The rest of you, wait here. Don't do anything until you hear from me.
What's going on?
You are staying here like I told you. And you are shutting the fuck up! Got it?
Yeah, boss. Of course.
Good. Let's go.
Would you like some ice cream? It's delicious!
You're worried.
Yeah. You're pissed off the wrong people, Wei.
Look, at least we kept Siwa alive.
Yeah. That may be just what saves us. I'm gonna bump Uncle Po's cut. Hoping that does it. It's not fair, you know? Look what I built. The night market. All of North Point, really. And Dog Eyes gets green. What was I supposed to do, huh, Liwa?
Just what you did. Look, you can't back down from that asshole.
You and him got history, huh? Well, me too. Listen, Wei. Anything happens to me, you look after our people, okay? We're a family. Family has to stick together. Duke, Conroy, they're good guys. But they're not gonna be leaders. I know Conroy gives you shit, but you've proven yourself now. And he'll see it, even if he doesn't want to admit it. Do me a favor. Look after Peggy and my mom, too. This can be rough business. The one thing we got going for us is each other. Brothers, you know. I know people use that word a lot, but it means something to me. And it should to you too. Not just that we're Sun On Yi. True brothers. Blood. We look after each other. And we look after the people we love.
Okay, Winston. Siwa told me he really works for Big Smiley, not Dog Eyes. I keep hearing his name.
Big Smiley is backing Dog Eyes, sure. That's where he gets the balls to come after me. Lee has a lot of power. Along with drugs, he's into prostitution, porn. He even sells women across the border into the rest of Asia. Whole thing is run like an industry. Very sleazy, but big money.
Winston, we can't just walk in there, not if it's as bad as you say.
We don't have a lot of choice. It's the way it's done, Wei. Besides, you can't hide from Uncle Po. If he wants you dead, you're dead. And I'd rather see it coming, you know? You should be okay. But if I get my ass shot, do not do anything stupid, you hear me?
Okay.
gives a shit?
Fuck off, John. Hey, Winston. What's wrong? You look a little pale, man. That dog guys tells me you've been throwing your weight around. What happened? You guys used to be tight as shit.
Is he here?
Nah, he left a while ago. Without a scratch. Doesn't bode so well for the other parties involved. Go right in. Have fun.
Uncle Po. Ah, Winston. Come in. Sit down. Have some tea. And you, young man, must be Wei. Winston speaks very highly of you.
Winston has been a good friend to me. I've tried to do right by him.
I like the way you think. That's the attitude that makes us strong. Loyalty, discretion. Used to be more common. Winston says you're the one who made sure Siwa was not arrested.
No, it was Winston's idea. He had to assert himself. Assert his position. But he didn't want to inconvenience you in the process.
Did he now? In any case, you did well. I want to show you my gratitude.
Uncle Po, there's really no need.
Don't argue with me. Do you know Roland Ho? He has a business collecting debts. The other day, he told me that he could use some help. It's quite lucrative, you know. Tell him I sent you. Winston won't mind in the slightest. Will you?
Thank you, Uncle.
Winston, relax. I know you were provoked.
God damn it. I bet $1,000 I was going to be carrying you out in a fucking body bag. Uncle Po must like you.
Yeah, I don't think he has an opinion on me either way.
All right. I tell you what, you get tired of spinning your wheels in the night market, give me a call. There's more to this business than strong-arming street vendors.
Ricky. Your name's Ricky, right? I appreciate the offer. Let me think about it and I'll get back to you.
The meeting with Uncle Po wasn't just a handshake. It was a promotion sealed in silence. No tests, no small talk. Just a nod and orders. Wei Shen, collector now. Next stop, Roland Ho, the man who moves money for the Sun on Yi. And today, he's handing me the keys to the Triad's dirtier side, debt collection. Time to trade favors for fear and smiles for scars.
Yeah, you alright?
Things are gonna be okay. There's gonna be work to do. A lot of work. Stay ready.
I always am.
Look, in the meantime, getting swamped with the sweat ain't crap. I may need your help with a couple of things.
Yeah?
Yeah. I tell you, it's easier to be a recruit than a crew. Let's stop by the restaurant when you're done there, okay?
Got it. Hey, Roland Ho?
Who's asking?
My name's Wei Shen.
Ah, Wei. You got friends in high places, my boy. I hear you and Winston have been making trouble with Dog Eyes.
Dog Eyes has been asking for trouble.
I remember when I was like you, always looking for a fight, ready to kill anyone who so much as looked at me sideways. Here's a tip for you, kid. Don't take on a boss in your own triad unless you know for a fact someone else is gonna back you up. Hierarchy is the only thing anyone cares about. Always have, always will.
Thanks for the advice, old-timer. So, when can we get to work?
Okay, big man. 我睇你點做. Patsy Wing. Bad luck at Mahjong. You'll need this. Collect what she owes.
They say every favor in the Triad has a weight. Today, I'm carrying one for Roland Ho, the quiet accountant with a steel spine. He doesn't need muscle. He sends me. Target, Patsy Wing. A name that drips with debt and cowardice. She thought she could take Sun on Yi's money and vanish behind tinted windows and fast engines. But in Hong Kong, no windows dark enough, no cars fast enough, when you owe the wrong people. I roll out, city lights slicing through the windshield, engine low and steady. Not in my Neo V this time. This ride, temporary, but vengeance, permanent.
You're gonna pay up, you understand?
Then I spot her. The tail lights flicker like a warning. She tries to bolt. Big mistake. I reach for my piece. Smooth, cold, patient. One deep breath. Bang. A single shot. Right into her back tire. And like karma on caffeine, her car takes flight. Metal spinning, glass raining like confetti from a funeral. Time slows. The skyline blurs. She thought this city ran on money. No, it runs on fear. And now, she understands the price of dodging Roland Ho. Turns out Patsy Wing doesn't ride alone. Her thugs were tailing her like loyal dogs, growling engines, guns loaded, ready to keep me from collecting what's owed. But loyalty means nothing when you're aiming at Wei Shen. I clock their car closing in behind me. Blacked out windows, cheap bravado, and the dumb courage of disposable men. One squeeze of the trigger. Bang. Right into their front tire. Metal screams. The car lifts like it's hitting an invisible ramp, soaring mid-air, spinning like a warning shot to the rest of the city. They wanted to protect Patsy. All they did was give her a head start and turn themselves into fireworks.
That's the problem. You old guy like rolling home money, you gotta pay.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry!
I don't care if you're sorry. I care if you have the money.
I know, I'm sorry!
Hey, stop saying that.
Sorry!
Look.
The car! Who has drugs in the back? That should cover my debt. Don't hurt me! I'm sorry!
Damn. I wasn't gonna do anything that bad.
Got the money?
No. Next best thing, though. Got a car loaded with dope.
All right. What I have to do, bring it back here as soon as you can. Don't drive around in a stash car any longer than you have
to. Debt collected, wheels seized, and Patsy's empire crashed. Literally. One mission down, Wei style.
Raymond.
Shen, finally. Where the hell have you been?
Look,
Do you have any idea what's going on? What happened at the warehouse?
Raymond, do you ever actually read my reports?
Your reports? All I have to do is read the goddamn newspapers. They're calling it a massacre. If it ever came out that the police were involved, we're dead.
It won't.
Whoa, you can't know that! You at least could have turned Siwa over to us. It would have helped our case.
I would have put the entire operation at risk. What does Pendrew say?
You know, he's not your handle, Wei. I am.
Well, then fucking handle it, Raymond. Well, how'd you think this was gonna go down? Huh? Whatever it takes, you remember that? You wanted results, and you can't get them sitting behind a desk, nose in a rulebook, with a stick up your ass. Look, Raymond, I am doing what needs to be done.
No, you've crossed the line, Wei. I'm gonna terminate this operation.
You can't do that. Pendrew won't allow it.
Pendrew may like to take chances, I don't. And you are dangerous.
Fine. But before you go back to your office to try and pull the plug, go ahead and tell Pendrew that I just met the chairman of the Sun On Yee.
The chairman? Wait, you're just a foot soldier.
Well, this foot soldier has just been marked for promotion because I made sure Suwa got out safely. It'll be in my report, and maybe this time you'll actually read it.
From back alleys to penthouse balconies, Wei Shen just leveled up. Welcome to Central. No more leaking faucets or ramen on the floor. This place screams, made it. But behind the polished floors and city views, the war for Hong Kong's soul still rages on. This apartment isn't just a reward. It's a front row seat to the chaos that's coming.
All those texts you sent her. That was Chuck. He borrowed my phone. What kind of idiot do you think I...
What are you doing up here?
Huh? That's nice.
Hey, what can I do for you? You go enjoy yourself.
Time for a favor mission.
Help me out. I'm leaving a few seconds. Or he's a good driver.
What is it this time?
Let's go.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, shoplifter Yig was cheating at the cards last night. Thought I'd teach him a lesson.
Some fucking lesson.
Bet he doesn't cheat again. Him?
No shit.
Think you can lose him?
If you're gonna pull this shit, you gotta learn to drive.
They're behind us. Are you a front man? You're driving crazy. I think you lost him. Hey, you can just let me off anywhere.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Shen. Your vehicles are all good to go. Give me a call if you need something.
Big moves come with big perks. After all the street brawls and close calls, Wei's earned enough face to summon a ride with just one call. No more chasing taxis or jacking rust buckets. Now the valet delivers style straight to the curb. But even with the streets at his feet, Wei knows the war's far from over. So before diving back into the fire, he makes a quiet stop at a nearby shrine. A prayer for protection, a breath of calm, because even in a city this loud, Wei still honors the silence. Eyes on the prize, and fists ready to fly. Wei spots a lockbox glinting in the alley, but of course, it's never that easy. A pack of thugs stand guard, thinking they've claimed it. Bad news for them. Wei's here to make a withdrawal, with interest. Time to clear the street and crack that box open. At this point, Wei's prayed at more shrines than he's punched thugs. But hey, blessings before beatdowns, right? One moment, they were walking peacefully. The next, boom! Wei's spontaneous swimming class begins. No floaties, no warnings, just splash, surprise hydrotherapy courtesy of Hong Kong's most unpredictable personal trainer. Beneath the peaceful shade of cherry blossoms and the chirping of sparrows, Wei enters the park, not for a stroll, not for zen, but for chaos. A quiet path winds into a clearing where thugs circle a loot box like it's some sacred triad artifact. But guess what? Wei didn't come for birdwatching. He came for business. The wind shifts. Tension cracks the calm like a snapped bamboo stick. One goon steps forward, puffed up with ego and empty threats. Wei answers with a roundhouse kick that sends him flying into the bushes like yesterday's trash. The others hesitate, just for a second, but it's already too late. Fists fly. Elbows crack ribs. Park benches break friendships. The peaceful park transforms into Wei's dojo of destruction. Every lamppost and picnic table now a potential weapon. One thug grabs a bottle. Bad idea. Wei catches it mid-swing, smashes it, and uses the broken neck to point. Not at the loot box, but at their shattered pride. One by one, they fall. Moans echo through the trees like defeated ghosts. Wei, breathing steady, finally walks over to the box. No ceremony. Just a quiet click and the satisfying metallic clunk of reward. In this park, the loot doesn't go to the strongest. It goes to the last man standing, and Wei Shen doesn't sit down. With fists still aching and the loot box treasure in hand, Wei stumbles into a quiet corner of the park, and there it is, a shrine. Hidden. Waiting. No thugs to fight. No sirens. Just silence. In a life tangled with violence and secrets, this shrine offers a rare moment of calm. Wei steps forward, breathes deep, and bows. Every prayer here isn't just for health, it's for balance, clarity, maybe even redemption. Another shrine found. Another sliver of peace in a city that rarely sleeps. And with that, the journey continues. Peace never lasts in Hong Kong. One moment Wei's finding Zen at a shrine. The next, chaos calls. A favor mission pops up nearby, and when favors are owed in the city, they usually come with fists, wheels, or bullets. Let's see who needs help this time, and what kind of mess we're about to step into.
Burst in the mainland, but they keep losing. I think they must have been feeding them sawdust or something.
Remind me not to bet on them.
Yes, exactly. I'm just about bankrupt. My only hope is to get the insurance money on the shipment and my truck.
Your truck?
If someone were to steal it and run into the harbor, I'd be saved.
Damn. Chicken kanji.
Only in Hong Kong do favor missions smell like bad chicken. A poor guy's entire stock of poultry has gone rotten, and with no buyers and no hope, he's banking on insurance fraud to stay afloat. My job: drive his stinking truck straight into the sea and make it vanish like yesterday's takeout. Because nothing says helping a friend like dumping a truckload of expired birds into Victoria Harbor. Let's get this over with before the smell makes me jump in too. And that's a wrap, kinda. I took a taxi to my brand new apartment, and then immediately forgot where it is. Apparently, GPS doesn't work on confused gangsters. If you enjoyed watching me commit crimes and get lost in real estate, then do me a favor. Smash that like button. Drop a comment telling me how you navigate in video games. Share this chaos with your crew. And don't forget to subscribe, because even Wei needs directions sometimes. See you in the next episode, hopefully at the right address.